EHS mobile apps are a software that's accessible through a mobile interface. These can be native applications that are based on a hardware of a phone, or they can be based online, so access through the web. There are two kind of key ways in which vendors sell these. They're either mobile first vendors that focus on solely apps, and often these have a lot of different use cases considering that's their solo offering, and there are apps that are part of a wider enterprise solution. EHS mobile apps are currently in the growth phase of their development. There's a wide variety in the market considering that vendors are seeing the demand and obviously want to get involved with it. That means that a lot of use cases are being met in terms of incident management, audits and inspections, even training are now accessible through mobile apps. Usage scenarios for EHS mobile apps tend to be for things like incident management, reporting, near misses, things like hazard alerts and notifications. That's very common actually. Audits and inspections is also up there. There's numerous kind of use cases that are common within the market. Although what we've noticed with the vendors is there tends to be about 7 core use cases that frontline workers want from a mobile device, and we do touch on this within our market overviews and best practice reports. A key challenge for EHS mobile apps is often the complexity of design. So a lot of vendors are ensuring that their interface is intuitive and simple so that a broad range of frontline workers can actually use the technology and make the most out of it. The benefits of mobile EHS apps are the flexibility, the accessibility they provide frontline workers, which in effect improves process efficiency because people don't need to go back to the office to report an incident. They can do that there and then at the point of need, and that means that they don't need to go back and they can carry on with the job at hand. Industries that would benefit from adopting EHS mobile apps include construction, mining, industries where workers tend to go out in the field a lot, are either working on their own or they're busy with manual handling, where it's a lot easier for them to report an incident or conduct an audit out in the field and not have to then go back and manually type that in on the computer. In terms of how the EHS mobile apps market will evolve, it actually won't look to expand the EHS use cases really, considering there's quite a broad array already out there. In terms of where their focus will be, it'll be more around developing the interface and the design, so things like adding visuals and graphics to engage people and make sure that they can take photos and annotate them on their solutions. Vendors are increasingly going to focus their efforts not on diversifying use cases, but actually providing an additional service and support to help with deployment and engagement, because that's something a lot of corporates are struggling with at the moment, is getting this actual buy-in from people on the ground. Verdantix offers a lot of research in this area, so things from best practices for mobile apps and also market overviews, looking at not just the vendors in the market and what's currently on offer, but also what's motivating corporates to actually invest in this area. In addition to the research that we provide, we also offer advisory services, so we can help corporates that are struggling to navigate the market identify a vendor that meets their exact criteria.